Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
And I think for Fresno, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Here are the starters for Fresno. They've got Anderson. Cassell is out there with Nelson, and it's the closer. 2 points. That one goes. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. You know, it gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
Yeah, right. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Galloway. Morris outside. Six on the shot clock. The pass to Kay. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Fresno. Here's Fiedler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's Kay. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Cassell. Here's Nelson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count the basket. He has 5.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Anderson. This one for three. Morris with the rebound.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Passes it to Samuels. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Morris outside. Kay, he's covered by Anderson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here is Fresno. Inside, here's Nelson. Almost, but it rolls out. And Morris has got the ball here for San Francisco. Here's Kay. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The Knights on offense, trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
So it's Fresno now. Anderson passes to Nelson. Back to Anderson. Kicks it to Humphries. Pass to Nelson. A fadeaway. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Morris outside. Pass to Aguebu. A 3. The rebound by Anderson. And here is Fresno. Here's Humphries. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Nelson's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And first time out for the game called here for the Knights. And Fresno making a switch here. And so it's San Francisco with it. Stockton outside. Oh, that's blocked. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Anderson outside. No good on that one. Excellent D from Stockton. Here's Adrian. Stockton outside. Driving to the basket. Towns, the 15-footer, good. And the Knights lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Anderson, and the basket is good. He has 6. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's the screen. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. He gets that one.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Anderson. He's got 6. Nelson outside. There's the pass to Dawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Anderson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got 9.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Fresno ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Fresno.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Farrell, and it's Towns in at the center. Here's Farrell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Farrell's got the game tied up here for the Knights.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And here is Fresno. On the court right now for Fresno. The closer is out there with Dawson. And it's Beasley in at the 5. Lets it go from deep. Dawson can't get it to go. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Hamzy passes to Adrian. Cuts off the pass. Here's Dawson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Here's a look at what's coming up for Fresno on Wednesday, then on Monday.
If I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
First free throw is good. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Outside, Towns. To the middle, from 8, count it. Adrian's got his first bucket of the night.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Humphries with it. He kicks it to Beasley from downtown. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in. And Fresno leads by 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Passes it to Beasley. Some nice passing here by Fresno. Fade away. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Kay. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Humphries. Pass to Graves.
San Francisco foul. Cecil Ramsey.
The first timeout of the game called for Fresno.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and Anderson gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Anderson's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Pass to Morris. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got the lead up to 1 now for San Francisco. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Fielded. And it's Samuels with the rebound. And so it's San Francisco with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Anderson. He's guarded closely. And it's in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And San Francisco with possession. They trail by 1. He's covered by Anderson. Softly drops in the floater. 12 points for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here is Humphries. Driving in. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Humphries has got his second bucket of the game to go.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And the Knights call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Fresno making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. The pass to Galloway. Morris looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Over Fielder. Here's Galloway, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Galloway has got his first 2 points. Now Humphries. There's the screen. Kicks to Nelson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Nelson, no good on that one. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knights. They trail by 1. Stockton finds Morris. Here is Samuels. Akwebu covered by Humphries. A 3 from Morris. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Anderson passes to Humphries. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Here's Anderson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And San Francisco with possession. Passes it to Samuels. Now Morris from past the arc. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson against Stockton. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 15 points.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Akwebu covered by Humphries. Cassell grabs the miss. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Humphries has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson against Stockton. Pass to Samuels. Unloads from 13. That one's good, and the Fresno lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Akwebu.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Anderson. Teardrop shot, and it's denied. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Fresno leads by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the East is like in the East.
Well, right now for Fresno, this has been a season they were hoping a number of winnable games slip away. But do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up bully ball.
And they have the horses to pull it off. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Hart's call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Knights have possession. A 2-point game. They've got Morris, and it's Samuels in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Basket counts.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And there's the pass to Akwebu. He feeds it to Samuels. Over Humphries. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more. So it's Fresno now, trailing by 2. Feet away. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Passes it to Akwebu. To the inside. Morris lays it up off the glass. Morris has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knights.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Fresno calls timeout. Anderson outside, down low. Here's Cassell. Good. Cassell's got his second bucket. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Akwebu covered by Humphries. Here's Akwebu. Misses from short range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Anderson. Fielded, covered by Morris. Anderson with the ball. He's got 15. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's the pick. Elbow shot, and he drops that one in. He's got 6.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Humphries the pass to Nelson. Again, Fresno scores.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And San Francisco with possession. Akwebu covered by Humphries.
Fresno foul. That's 6. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Kay. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knights lead by 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Morris with the rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Akwebu covered by Humphries. Stripped away. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Anderson. There's a screen. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Now the pass to Akwebu. Over Humphries. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Now it's a 5-point night lead.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Now here's Anderson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Nelson. He kicks it to Humphries. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Cassell. Tries it from the top of the key. Good on the shot. Cassell's got 4 this quarter. San Francisco leading by 3. They set the screen. Here is Samuels. He's got 7. Nelson with the steal. To the paint. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Knights on offense. They lead by 1. And the Knights call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Galloway. Now here's Towns. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knights.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Fresno trails by 3. And the pass to Graves.
2 minutes remaining.
And Dawson kicks to Humphries. Some nice passing here by Fresno. Passes it to Dawson. 5 to shoot. Fresno needs to get a shot off. Here's Graves. It's good. This game is all even.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. Morris outside for 3. It's rebounded by Fresno. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Graves. Here's Dawson. Pass to Nelson. Over Towns. Nelson, no luck. The Knights on offense. The pass to Agwebu. Shoots from 12. A steal. Here's Dawson. And he lays it straight in. And Fresno leads by 2.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to Towns. Morris outside. Towns sets the pick for Morris. And the 3 off target. And here is Fresno. The lead is 2. Inside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Agwebu. Connects on the 17-footer. 10 points for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Fresno ahead, up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for Fresno, they've got Beasley, and it's Haynes in at the 4. Pass to Dawson. Bishop with it. 5 on the clock. Craves. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. And Fresno leads by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Towns. The pass to Kay. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jones checked in for Fresno. San Francisco trails by 4. Pass to Farrell. 13 feet away. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Dawson. Down low. Poke loose. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fresno's leading by 4. Pass to Dawson. And there's the pass to Beasley. Shoots over Towns. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Pass to Farrell. San Francisco passing it around. Drops in the tray. He's got 21.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dawson, the pass to Jones. Now here's Beasley. 6 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And Fresno leads by 3. Here's Ramsey. Passes it to Kay. Beasley comes with the double team. Out of bounds. It'll be Fresno's ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Fresno will go with a different look here. Fresno's leading by 3. Fresno calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Fresno's head coach was saying to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Fresno.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
San Francisco trails by 4. Pass to Akwebu. Here is Samuels to the middle. Morris trying to free himself up. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting. And here's Humphries.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Fresno making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. Now here is Humphries. Cassell, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Now the pass to Akwebu. On the wing, Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Akwebu. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, here is Humphries. Tight defense on him. Nelson, the pass to Cassell. Here's Fiedler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
Fielder, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Galloway. Passes it to Akwebu. There's Galloway. San Francisco needs to get a shot off here. Morris, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Humphries dishes to Anderson, and that one drops. Anderson's got 19 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here is Morris. San Francisco passing it around. Galloway finds Morris. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Cassell. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nelson. And it's Samuels with the rebound. San Francisco trails by 3. Akwebu covered by Humphries. Akwebu passes to Galloway.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Galloway hits both of them. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Cassell. Lays it up and takes it in. And Fresno leads by 3.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And San Francisco with possession. Webu covered by Humphries. The 17-footer. Nelson with the rebound. Fresno's leading by 3. To the inside. Cassell kicks to Anderson. Yes!
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Akwebu covered by Humphries. Akwebu passes to Galloway. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Takes a step back. Here's Akwebu. That shot misses. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. At the line for Fresno. Anderson taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And San Francisco calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fresno on D. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gets the three to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shooting for Fresno. Anderson. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
At the line for 2.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Now Morris from deep three-point territory. Can't connect. And we see Fresno getting the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.